Welcome to part 2. This is the second part of a follow-up on 8-Bit Guy Sympathy leak video. Now, this was going to be 2 parts. I recorded about maybe 20-25 minutes, and part 2 was going to be pretty long, but you know what? I really wasn't happy with that recording, so I'm redoing this. And I'm actually going to do what I should have done in the first place. Now, I recited these from the Patreon. People that became patrons right after that video, the Crisis Sympathy leak video of the 8-Bit Guy, and I'm trying to explain to people the reason for that upload was to get people like Gabrielle, Jupe, and Russell to become patrons. This is just 3 people out of probably a lot of people that became patrons, new patrons of this guy after that Sympathy leak upload, the Texas Crisis upload that he did a month ago. And here's proof right here. Gabrielle Riva, just seen the video on YouTube, and I have become a patron. Wish you the best. Japoop saw the video and became a patron as well. Should have done this a long time ago. Sorry. Russell, allow me to join the chorus of people who should have joined your Patreon a long time ago, but did so today. I enjoy your content. Wishing you and your family the best, along with all your neighbors in Texas. That's 0 here on Japoop. This person said sorry. Imagine that. Someone saying sorry, I didn't become your patron. Like, you watch YouTube videos, you see a guy, and you're like, well, I like the uploads, but I really don't feel like paying this guy to watch his hobby uploads. I mean, they're nice, right? These people, they all have in common here. Obviously, they like 8-Bit Guy's uploads, but maybe before the Texas Crisis Sympathy upload video, they're like, you know what? I really don't want to give this guy my hard-earned money. I don't want to give this to a YouTuber uploading hobby videos. And no one should. There's no reason to whatsoever. You can like someone. You can support them by watching their uploads, liking their videos, telling people about their channel. There's many ways to support a person without giving them money. And Patreon is just like a Netflix. I've said it before. Why would you take your hard-earned money out of your pocket and get into a monetary subscription to a person on YouTube? It doesn't make any sense. So a lot of you newbies here that like 8-Bit Guy are like, who's this Radical Rick guy? Who's this guy? Let's show this guy what for. I'm like, no. I'm trying to show you all there's a better way to spend your money. And 8-Bit Guy is not a good way to spend your money. Now, if I'm 8-Bit Guy and I see this, and let's say you have a Patreon, let's say everything's professional, and one great thing, TV Games said this guy is really professional when it comes to shipping out products, right? So that's one plus. I'll put in the plus column for 8-Bit Guy, and there's lots of pluses, believe me, and that's one. He seems to be a very professional guy when it comes to business matters. Let's say you're a business guy, and it seems like this guy runs his YouTube channel mostly as a business. A lot of people do, right? Okay. Explain to me what part of the business of YouTube is playing with people with sympathy uploads. And these people right here, Gabrielle, J-Poop, and Russell, they probably would have not become your Patreon if it wasn't for that upload. Probably not. So the thing is, a lot of people on YouTube will make the defense like, well, YouTube should be a business, darn it. It should be a business, capitalism. Capitalism, they say. But explain to me what part of it is the sympathy upload. Right? That's why I took the time to talk about that sympathy upload. Just like, not similar, like I said, just like Metal Jesus, when he told you about his leak. And he actually lied in his upload, saying that it would cost about $40,000 to fix this leak. Oh my. So, I really want to like 8-Bit Guy. I certainly like his videos, like I want to. But I kind of want this guy in the future, if this happens again, to do the right thing and to make sure to take that Patreon link off the upload, off his videos on YouTube. I want him to do that. And I got one final point here to wrap this thing up in a neat bow so I don't do a part 3. I don't have it with me here, but do I have the screen cap? Okay, here's my artistic rendering version of this screen cap. Now, you can't hear what he's saying, but in this point in the video, around the 7-minute mark, he's talking about, and this is his shield, by the way, right? This is what people will point to, a lot of his fans. They'll point to how he brought up people giving him money that you should not. I'm seeing the link that he did not take out. This guy uploads, what, once a month? You know, professional YouTuber? I don't know if he has a day job or not. So you're telling me that this guy, you know, uploads once a month. Because, you know, if you're uploading a lot, maybe every day, multiple times a day, then maybe I could see maybe you forgot to take out the Patreon link. But even then, is it still there? Somebody please tell me, is the link still there on the upload? He wants people to donate to his Patreon. All right? He is compromised. His YouTube channel is compromised. And he wants that money, and he clearly does not care if he's getting donations from people for sympathy reasons. That's the problem I have with it. You know, you can make the argument there's a way for people to professionally do it. You know, run your YouTube channel like a business. But no, it's not a business. That's just messing with people. Messing with people's heart, tugging their heartstrings, their emotions, you know? But I don't know. Like, I'll say it again. I want to not dislike this guy. I'm a very positive person. I don't want to dislike this guy. You know, I want to help improve people and their channels and the things they do on YouTube with my uploads. And this is one thing I really don't want this particular person to do again in the future. And I'm trying to get through to people that think wrongly that he did nothing wrong in that upload. Because he clearly did, because people are clearly donating to his Patreon. And he didn't come out and reply to any of those people. He didn't tell any of those people. Oh, this is what I wanted to finish off on. He didn't tell a single one of those people in reply, you shouldn't donate to my Patreon if it's just because of that video right there where I'm talking about my problems. It's not professional. So this argument that these YouTubers will make from time to time, they are compromised. You know, if it's just for your YouTube uploads, you know, and let's say you make the highest quality YouTube uploads you can, and you feel you should have the option for people to donate to your uploads. No, it's not how that works. Because you're a person. It's about that personal connection that you have with people, right? You know, I'm not going to go see a movie in the theater, which is not a equal comparing to YouTube uploads. You know, in 99.9% of cases, these YouTube uploads are not like a movie where you're like, I'm going to pay $10 to go see a movie that costed millions of dollars to produce. Like, there's no situation to where the actors and actresses in this movie talk to me about their problems. And they make me feel like, you know what, I should go support this movie and I should support them. Right? Take away the support also while you're at it. Take away that support. You know? Just leave in a description, pay me money every month, you know, for my YouTube uploads. Just, you know, and then people would be like, wait, what am I paying for again? I'm paying for YouTube uploads? I got one final thought, right? Just to keep from having a part 3. So let me get this straight. And maybe he doesn't even realize this. So I might educate 8-Bit Guy a little bit on this. You know, you really can't have a YouTube upload to your main YouTube channel saying that people should not be donating to you. Number one, if you have, like I said, the link below the video telling people to support you. But if you go to his Patreon, I'm pretty sure it says like standard every YouTuber's Patreon, you know, consider supporting them for their YouTube channel. So explain to me exactly how it is on a video he can tell people with a straight face, don't worry about supporting me. Don't worry about supporting me. But then on the Patreon, it says support him for his YouTube uploads. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't that Texas Crisis My House is Ruined count as one of his YouTube uploads? So yeah, he's kind of caught there, right? Kind of caught. So yes, hopefully this will be very informative. This guy's very informative. Definitely on his channel when it comes to computers, gear, retro stuff. He is very informative. I give him a big thumbs up for some of his YouTube uploads, except the ones where he's trying to, play the sympathy card and get donations to his Patreon.